Welcome to the FMC Lounge, everyone. I'm your host Joe for Show, and in this video we'll be going over a quick and easy farm the new Void Abyss Lava Citadel, so y'all can get those quick and easy green vouchers to buy anything y'all want from the ETA. I will also go over my whole build, the step-by-step strategy on what I'm doing, so you guys could get it down easily. I'm not just going to show gameplay and not explain what I'm doing. I'm going to go step by step so y'all can understand how it all works. I will not be covering everything that got changed with Kyle because he did receive an update in October. And I will cover all that next month when we get the new ancient mods, because that's when I'll make a updated Kyle build and an updated build for all the other Descendant. If y'all can do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment down below. It will help with the YouTube algorithm. I would appreciate it a lot. Now, enough of the yapping, let's jump straight into the video. As you can see right here in the patch note, the existing skill of Collision Instinct module has been removed and its name and skills were changed to Superconductive Bombing Mark II. Basically, the Descendant mod, which was Collision Instinct, that got changed as now it's Superconductive Mark II, right? And what this does is it's going to soar up in the air. You're going to fire a superconductive bomb. It has 140 cooldown, 10-second duration, damage reduction up to 30%, and each bomb is ticking for about 4,833%. Now, as we just seen in the patch note, it says Collision Instinct has been changed. Superconductive Bombing Mark II, right? But if you look at our Descendant mod, there is no Superconductive Bombing Mark II. Collision Instinct is the Superconductive Bombing Mark II. For some reason in the game, the name just hasn't changed. The way to confirm it is, if you come over to your fourth ability, look in the blue letters. When using on the ground, takes off and launches Superconductive Bombing Mark II in midair. When using midair, immediately launches Superconductive Bombing Mark II. So the ability changed. For some reason, the name just hasn't changed. So this is the new Descendant mod that basically Kyle got a rework on. Now for our mods and everything, go ahead and get the screenshots. We are rocking 2 duration mods. The reason why, we want this to last as long as possible so we can do as much damage as possible. We are rocking Spear and Shield just so we get more skill power. Non-attribute Synctium for a little bit more non-attribute skill power. We're rocking Maximize Skill for the skill power, and then non-attribute amplification for more non-attribute skill power, and then 2 shield mods. Now, even though this says plus 50 skill cooldown, this is going to make our 4th ability 210 seconds, so basically what, 3.5 minutes for us to use our 4th ability again. Don't worry about the cooldown. I'll show in a little bit the gameplay of how we'll get it back instantly and everything and all that. And then our other 2 mods, we're using Conditional Recharge and Dangerous Ambush. The reason why we're using Conditional Recharge, because with the update in October, there were new mutant mods, and this mod worked with the new mutant mod, which I'll show in a few seconds when I go over the arcade tuning. For our trigger mod, I'm using the Psychic Amplifier. The main reason why, just for that tech skill power increase to 38%. For our reactor, I'm using additional skill attack with Titan Colossus and tech skill power boost ratio. If you weren't aware, with the update on October, they got rid of the weapon mounting, so all reactors, they'll work with whatever weapons you have equipped now, so you don't need a certain weapon equipped for your reactor anymore. For our components, we are using the 4-piece Enlightened Mage set just so we can get that 2-set bonus of 6% skill power, and then that 4-set bonus of 84% non-attribute skill power after we use our abilities 3 times. For our external component cores, we're using HP and defense, HP and defense, HP and defense, HP and defense. Our weapon of choice is the Secret Garden, and we're mainly using it for the unique ability Pest Control. When we use a tech skill, this is going to activate, 50% chance to activate, and it's going to give us more skill power, as you can see right here, per stack. For our inversion reinforcement, I went with the arcade circulation tactic. I have this one because when you hit an enemy on skill or firearm, you're going to increase your skill duration, which we want. We want our 4th ability to last long as possible. And then our last one, we're using Chill Focus Round. Now, if you want, you can take this off. You could put this one on instead to give you more HP to help you survive better. For our arcade tuning, this is the route that I went with. You want go get as much duration as possible, and I wanted as much skill power and skill cost possible as well. You don't need a cooldown, like I said. Cooldown is not an issue. And then for a new mutant cell is the tech damage conversion. Tech skill power boost ratio is increased proportionally to the amount of HP consumed. So conditional recharge, when we use our abilities, we are losing HP. Basically, it's getting consumed, and that's going to increase our tech skill power, which allows us to do more damage with the build. So when a boss fight starts, I want to run up to the boss and I want to shoot him with my gun to start increasing those stacks for the inversion reinforcement duration. After that, I'm going to use my 2nd ability on the boss, constantly keep building up my custom resource, and then I'm going to do a few dash attack to build my custom resource more and then lose more HP. So when I use my 4th ability, I'm doing max damage, as you can see. And the way we're going to get our cooldown back is you want to, just have the boss kill you and respawn, and so you can use your 4th ability over again. So after my fourth ability is done, my goal is to instantly die so I can respawn. But this time when I spawn, the boss is going to do his mechanic where he spawns those 3 towers and the lava is going to be spinning around him. You're going to ignore all that and you're just going to build up your stack and start using your fourth ability and do as much damage as possible until you die. And by the time you respawn again, that boss mechanic will be done and you don't have to worry about shooting the pillars or anything because it's over with. And then from there, it's rinse and repeat. I'm gonna try to shoot the boss, build up my duration, use my second ability to build up my cousin resource, do a few dashes, and then use my fourth ability, and the boss is gonna die. And that's all it is. It's simple as that. Well, that's gonna be it for the video. Hopefully this guide helps you out on farming the new void abyss very quick so y'all can buy whatever you want from the ETA. But that's it for me. I'll catch y'all in the next video.